It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. The Twins coming up. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Greinke gets the sign. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
289 is the average coming in. a dozen home runs, and 30 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Miguel.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Comes set and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Simmons is off of first with 2 away. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kirilloff is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That is it.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and 34 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jeffers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So next to hit is Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping up is Miles Straw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Slurve in there. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Into the box, Ryan Jeffers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jeffers is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ready with the 1-1. Polanco at third with 2 away. Fouled away.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Williams Astudillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a ball, 1-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, what a dive. Hats off to that one. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Greinke's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike three.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at ball one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And now, Martin Maldonado worked a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Martin Maldonado sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping in now, Miles Straw, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Houston. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Polanco stands at first with one out. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Twins 1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now into the box is Yordan Alvarez. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. There goes Bregman off of first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Refsnyder will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. Houston leads this one 3-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Twins,
Thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Rob Refsnyder is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down the left field line and deep. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Williams Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. She'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Number 14 on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zack Greinke. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Brandon Bielak will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Striding in is Ryan Jeffers. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch on the way. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. Twins lead it 4-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Martin Maldonado as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Hansel Robles comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate, Miles Straw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 home.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Astros are down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Now to the plate, Rob Refsnyder. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he takes a cold strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in next, Alex Kirilloff flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ref Snyder on at first, nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. There's a changeup offered at and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Straw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Josh.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Tyler Duffy's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Bregman, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. He's set, and the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now back, second baseman.
Robel Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
The 0-1. One and two. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So next to bat will be Yuli Gurriel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Alex Colomé trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They still trail it here 4-3. Nivaldo Rodriguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Taylor Jones has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. Garrett Stubbs is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
That last at bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Rodriguez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right side. Gurriel picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Next up is Andrelton Simmons. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
The batter,
He's looking
The
locked in.
second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Comes set, now the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Sano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in once again is Miles Straw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Simmons back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Minnesota rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Barrios earns win number 7 on the season. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.